Shalom, Chavarim, friends, and all those receiving this message. My name is Rabbi Eric David Lakatos. I'm the Messianic Rabbi of Tikvat Yisrael Messianic Synagogue in Cleveland, Ohio. Today, I want to address on behalf of the Board of Elders and our congregation at Tikvat Yisrael here in Cleveland, Northeast Ohio. We are the only Messianic synagogue in Cleveland. And we feel it is our duty to now address the terrible crisis that's going on in Israel right now. Last Saturday, October 7th, was the 8th day of Sukkot, a joyous holiday where all Jews come together to celebrate in fulfillment of God's commandment in Leviticus 23 to assemble on the 8th day and have a joyful festival. Unfortunately, that day was anything but joyful for us as we woke up to the news of this horrible attack at the hands of terrorists who govern the Gaza Strip, known as Hamas. Now, we have put out a press release and a public statement, and so the purpose of this video is not to reiterate that public statement, which you can read for yourself. The purpose of this video is that Tikvat, as the only Messianic Jewish synagogue, wants to take the lead in calling our entire community to do two things. One, that is to pray. People have been asking me, Rabbi, what can we do? The first thing that we can all do together is to pray. And so I want you to know that Tikvat Yisrael, for many years, has had an intercessory prayer meeting every Friday morning called Intercessors for Israel. Now, we receive news and updates and prayer points directly from Israeli Messianic believers who live there in the land of Israel, and they send us their prayer points and updates. We get information that you cannot get on CNN or even Fox News or any of the American media outlets, because we are getting it directly from our contacts and friends who live in Israel. They know what's going on the ground. We gather to pray. We are going to open up this prayer meeting in the form of a webinar to the entire public. So you are invited to join us, and it's every Friday morning, beginning this coming Friday, the 13th of October, and we will pray, and we will have you available to join us on a webinar to pray with our intercessory leaders. Also, I'm calling all of our congregation to fast at that time, during that prayer time, in the morning, perhaps all day if you can fast until sundown on every Friday until this conflict is over. We will pray through this war together as intercessors because we are serious. We want to educate the Christian community as well as our entire general community on how to pray for Israel. So you need to join us if you care for Israel, and if you're serious about praying for Israel, you need to join us for this. So the webinar information is included in this video. The email that's going out with this video, I'll include it on YouTube, where this video is going to reside as well. And the second thing that we are asking everyone to do is to join us at Tikvat Yisrael to give to Israel. Now, we have a way to give. It just so happens that the Messianic Jewish Alliance of America, way back in the late 90s, established a humanitarian aid organization called the Joseph Project. Since the year 2000, the Joseph Project has become the largest importer of humanitarian aid to the state of Israel, the largest one in the entire world. We have given over $150 million worth of humanitarian aid to Israel, and we have shipped over 846 containers, shipping containers on giant ships bound for Israel. We have imported humanitarian aid. So we want to encourage not only our members at Tikvat, but the general community to join us in giving and supporting. People ask, what can I do? What can I do? You can help Israel right now. You can help the victims of terror. I implore you to all to set aside what you can financially and to give to this worthy cause, especially now that is helping the victims of terror with food, medical supplies, housing, anything that they need, and they need it now. And so, friends, there's no better way to give. This is a Messianic Jewish organization, so you do not have to worry where that money is going. It is also accredited by the ECFA. And so I will have the URL for the Joseph Project available here for you as well on this video and in the email that accompanies it. So I want to thank you for your time and listening to this video. Please pray with us. Please give all the way through this entire war. God bless you all. God bless Israel. Am Israel Chai. The people of Israel live. B'Shem Yeshua. Thank you.